Well, hello there, Aries. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name is Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you are new to Tropical Tarot, welcome in. I am pretty new to YouTube, not so new to Tarot, but very new to YouTube, so welcome in. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. This is going to be a reading for Aries for February. It's going to be from the 14th through the 20th. We're going to do past, present, and future and see where we go. I pre-shuffle, so you don't have to watch me shuffle over and over and over. And we're ready to go. So let's see what we have for you, Aries. All right, in the past, you have message in a bottle. Your current situation is mending, which is pretty cool for Valentine's Day. And in the future, you've got clean it up. Clean it up. All right, Aries. In the past, you have the Fool, Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Current situation, Four of Wands, the Lovers, Three of Wands. Future is Page of Cups, Death, Nine of Pentacles. Overall energy for the reading is the Ten of Swords. That's came up quite a bit. Ten of Swords is kind of feeling like stabbed in the back. Nowhere to go but up. Kind of rock bottom. And I like this deck. It's the Modern Witch Tarot deck, which is pretty cool. Anyway, I like this card because it's the Ten of Swords, and normally it just says the Ten of Swords underneath, but this one says everything is fine. And after she's been stabbed in the back 10 times with 10 swords, she's playing on her phone. So it gives me the impression that maybe, well, not maybe, you were hurt and you were just giving the impression to everybody else like, oh, it's okay. Like, I'm fine. It's all right. But, so, all right. In the past, you have the Fool. Fool's taking that step into a new direction and just being ready to go where the wind blows, which is a really cool energy. Then you had this like new idea, this inspiration, maybe a passionate idea, and then you felt left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles is two people outside of a church and they can't get in. So it's almost like you had this, you know, in the past, sometime before the 14th, you had this real desire, Aries, to go in a new direction, to start something new. And then you kind of got, not burned, but a little bit just like, ow, like, why am I out here in the cold? And in the past, you have this message in a bottle card. So it's almost like that you were meant to know this, that you were meant to go through this kind of feeling out in the cold feeling. But then your current week is pretty amazing. So that 14th through the 20th, you've got the Four of Wands. That's a celebration between two people. It sometimes means marriage too, because there's a boy and a girl and they're celebrating behind that. Not a podium, some kind of trellis. Trellis is a good word. So I see you celebrating from the 14th through the 20th. Your middle card is the Lovers, Aries. For Valentine's Day week, I can't imagine a better card in the middle. So you're showing up as the Lovers. Anytime I do a big reading like this, the middle card's you. So you are feeling love, very much so. But then this Three of Wands is, so Four of Wands is that celebration. Then you got the Lovers, which is this beautiful love together. And then you have this Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about looking in a new direction to find what you want. So I want to clarify that card. I want to clarify the Three of Wands in the current situation for Aries, please. Three of Wands, current situation for Aries. Seven of Wands, Two of Swords, and Ace of Cups. I feel like the 14th through the 20th, you're going to be working on mending a relationship. Maybe a marriage. This Three of Wands, where it looks like you're looking into the future, you are. And it's because you've had to take a stand for yourself too much. This Seven of Wands is like really taking a stand, really putting your flag down in, you know, whatever you believe. And it's like you go through this thing where you put your flag down, you say, this is the love I want, and then Two of Swords. So just crossed off, you don't want to make a decision. You've got two decisions to make, and those decisions are so big that they blindfold you, really. They almost make you blind. But there's love in this relationship, and I think that's why you keep going back, or like why you keep wanting to mend this. You know what I'm saying? Because you got this Ace of Cups, you've got love with this person. And then that, you know, 14th through the 20th, you're working on mending your relationship and kind of not starting over, but, you know, just trying to really work on it. And then you have that same kind of message beyond the 20th. So beyond the 20th, you know, you got Clean It Up down here as your Oracle card. And you got the Page of Cups. This is such a, I love the imagery on these cards. So if the teenagers of the deck are knights, the pages are like, you know, a little 12-year-old girl. And that's how they depict this little love card. So a Page of Cups is a little love offer, right? You know, she looks like she's, you know, maybe 10 or 12, and she's like, hey, do you want my cup? So somebody's going to offer you a little bit of love. And then you have the Death card here. Death card is that something's over. And it might be because of that immature energy that they have, and that them leaving you out in the cold, that you might want this to be over. But you know, death is pretty significant. So let's clarify the Death card in the future for Aries. Death card in the future for Aries, please. Tell me about this Death card. What is over? Ooh, Death clarified by Death. That's happened to me a lot today. So each tarot card deck has 78 cards in it. And I clarified one card and got the exact same other card out of a different deck. So that's like 155 cards for it to land right there. That's kind of crazy. So something's really, really, really over. And you have a new idea, new inspiration, and you're just going to go after it piece by piece by piece. And then at the end of this, so it's, you know, this is a relationship. Sometimes I know and sometimes I don't know, but this is definitely a relationship that made you feel icky. It makes you feel like, ouch, like, this has hurt me so much. And you know, in the past, sometime before the 14th, you've got this, you know, like, hey, let's do this. This is a new way to, you know, I've got new ideas, new inspiration on how to build our love. But you constantly feel out in the cold. You constantly feel like you have to defend this and that you can't make a decision. And the love offer that you're getting from this other person is so small. Like, look at that little tiny cup that she's holding and the fish that's in it. If the fish is your offer, the fish could just, you know, fly right out of there. And I don't think you're happy with this really, really immature energy. So it's over. It looks like whatever you're trying to mend between the 14th through the 20th, it's really over. I mean, Death clarified by Death. It's really, really over. You have a new way that you want to do things. You're kind of cleaning up this past situation in the future. So sometime beyond the 20th, it's just like going through the details of cleaning this stuff up. But to be real with you, Aries, your very last card is the Nine of Pentacles. And it is one of my favorite cards because it tells you that you are perfectly fine by yourself, that you have everything that you need. This woman stands in a garden, and in the traditional tarot deck, she has a falcon on her arm, and only financially secure people would have a falcon, right? So it just means that you are the stability, that you have everything that you need inside you, and you are perfect, whole, and complete all by yourself. So clean up this love. If you want to try to make it work. But I think in the future, it's really going to be done. And you're going to realize your own value, which is, bigger than anything that you could ever wish for. So I want to thank you so much, Aries. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this, just below the video. If this resonates for you, please drop me a comment. I really appreciate those. And if you're in need of a private reading, just reach out. It's troptarot@gmail.com, and that email is listed below. So thank you, and I hope you have a great week. Thanks.